Good morning, everyone. All right, so as you probably already know from my update video and from my Instagram pictures, you guys know that I recently underwent some plastic surgery. A lot of you may know what I got done. A lot of you may still not know. So I kind of wanted just this video to be dedicated on my plastic surgery experience. First, I want to just kind of forewarn everyone, I only did this for myself, and I think any kind of major surgery should only be because you want it, not because anybody else wants it for you. I also think plastic surgery is very personal, and you know, if a lot of people, if you get it, you do not have to share with everybody about what you had done. I know a lot of people that I know I didn't tell just because I felt like, one, it wasn't their business, and I just wanted it for me because I've always wanted it. And but today I wanted to share it with all of you because obviously, you know, you guys, one, will notice, and I don't want anyone to kind of badmouth me just because I wanted this for myself. And it's really, like I said, it's none of anybody's business, but since I am making videos, I did want to share this with you because it was a big part of my life. So that being said, let's just get into it. I did get a breast augmentation last year, maybe like a year and a half ago. I was a little heavier. You guys obviously have noticed that I've lost weight. And when I was losing weight, I lost a lot of my curves. That's including my butt, my hips, my breasts as well. In fact, I noticed my breasts getting smaller when I was losing weight the fastest. I went from a C cup down to a small B, a big A, and I just felt really self-conscious. I didn't feel feminine. When I would see girls with low-cut tops, you know, they had like great cleavage, and I couldn't wear certain kind of tops because I always would have to have a bra. And so I said to myself, if I worked hard enough and I got, you know, my body to where I wanted to be, and I was financially set, I would go ahead and go with the procedure. And that being said, I was the one that paid for it, you know, and I know a lot of you say, oh, my boyfriend pays for my things, but no, I paid for this surgery myself. So when I decided to go, I didn't know which doctor to go to, and I know that my sister had spoke to actually Daily Cupcake, and she got the doctor, and I asked for, I messaged her on Twitter actually, and I was like, what's his information? I would love to meet with him. And I went to Dr. Michael Nicoli. He's based out of Newport Beach, and he was absolutely amazing from the first consultation to up until now. I'm very happy. So let's get into what I got. I got silicone because I know when you're tinier, if you get saline, you'll see the rippling in it, and I did not want that at all. I wanted them to look as natural as possible. So I went with the silicone, and I also did go to a small D, just because I wanted to go a little bigger than what was proportionate to my body. Even though I do think that my small D does fit with my body, it's not overpowering. And my doctor always said, no, don't get them too small, because a lot of the #1 complaint in getting a breast augmentation is women complaining that they did not go big enough. So I went with a small D, and the day of my surgery was really like nerve-wracking because I never had any kind of surgery. I was never put under, so I had a lot of mixed feelings. And actually my mom was supposed to take me, my mom and sister, but they were in Chicago with my sick grandmother, and who unfortunately passed away, and I was very upset that I wasn't there. But I would much rather them be in Illinois with my grandmother than taking me to my appointment. But anyways, So what they had me do was I couldn't eat anything the night before or the morning of. No contacts, no makeup, so I was looking like a hot mess. But it was the first time I actually had an IV too, which was crazy. I hate needles and I hate anything like right there. It's just like, it scares the crap out of me. So they wheeled me into this like really cold room. They bundled me up and like I had the IV in, and the anesthesiologist was just kind of talking. He wasn't telling me that he was putting me under. I just feel like this cold burst, and I just remember I was like fighting for air, and he was like, don't worry, I'll give you oxygen. I'm like, what's happening to me? And he did it again, and I'm like, oh my God. And then like I just was out, and the next minute I woke up and my chest felt really tight. I wasn't in pain, I was just really like tight. And I wanted water. I just really wanted something to drink. I was so thirsty. I was begging the nurse to give me something to drink, and she's like, no, we just don't want you to be nauseous. I'm like, no! So anyways, everything went smoothly. I did end up taking a half of Vicodin for pain the first day. The second day, it just some discomfort. I was on my back. But the third day I was pretty much back to normal, if you can believe it. It was an easy surgery. I healed fairly fast. The hardest part for me was not being able to work out for 3 weeks. I cheated. I started working out 2.5 weeks because I was just going insane, and I felt like I wasn't going to hurt anything and whatever. So all in all, I'm so happy that I went through the experience. I'm happy with my body now. Not that I wasn't happy with my body, but I wanted to be more confident. And like I said before, I know a lot of you are against plastic surgery, and that's your opinion, but plastic surgery is completely up to the person, and I think it's personal, and I feel like if it makes you feel good, do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any more questions too, I will be happy to answer them. Just leave a comment below, and either I'll respond or I'll make another video about plastic surgery as well. But I am so happy with them, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!